Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. So what are we doing today? Well, today is the new update. However, it is one of those sort of smaller updates where nothing really happened. Well, I know there's going to... No, yow yow! Okay, that was very close. So nothing really happened. I mean, there were, like... There's the new characters, and there will be the new event, but the new event isn't quite ready yet. I think it's a couple of days away. Where is it? Let's see. Wrong button. Here. So I think... Not Churi. Here. It says... Nope, not this one either. Oh, it's here, in this tab. So it says starts... That's tomorrow. So I'm thinking... We'll start this event... What day is Sunday? Sunday is the 17th. So we'll probably start the event on Sunday, because it will be started being out by then, and then we'll finish it next Wednesday. Or we'll start it on Wednesday, if we want to wait for the whole thing to finish. Not quite sure which one it will be yet. One of the two. I guess it depends how in deep we get, like, doing stuff today and how much we want to finish that on Sunday. But yeah, that's the plan. We gotta wait for the event though. But yeah, they did release the new characters. So I am thinking we could start by testing out Chiori, because she's new. I mean, we've tested out all the other guys before in the past, so we could do all of the testing events. Why not? Get all the rewards. That'll be nice. And also, you may have noticed just then, but the banner has Dory, and we don't have Dory yet. So I kind of want to get Dory, but I'll be quite upset if we accidentally get a 5-star. But we need Dory for the tiny team, and because she's shown up now, she's unlikely to show up anytime soon. And we haven't managed to get her so far. So I think we kind of have to try and get Dory and hope it'll be okay. I mean, I do have quite a lot of Prima Gems, so I'm hoping this will end up okay and we won't waste all of our money, and if we do, that we'll be able to re-save up enough to try and get the others. But like, I know I'm on my 5-star guarantee, and I don't know because we kind of need Dory. And we might have to, we just need Dory. So that is another thing. We gotta weigh up the pros and cons here. Or just hope I have enough money, because we need Nouvelle, and we're gonna need Seguin as well. There's so many characters that we're gonna need. It'll be okay. Okay, what are we? Oh, the Drawing Fan is here. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. Ooh, you love Joy. Okay, well that's exciting. That bodes well for the next couple of minutes. Given the gamble, I probably will. I was like, I don't know what my pity is. It's some middle number, like 30 or 40 maybe. But it's okay. We're gonna test out Churi first, because I do think she's quite nice. She's quite aesthetically pleasing. So we're probably gonna try and get her over Ito. And if we accidentally get her, I guess we're gonna have to try and get Ito to get Dory. I hope not, but we might have to. I think we set a hard limit, but I don't know what the hard limit should be. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so how do we... You know, I really should have read the instructions first. You know what, let's do this. we gotta go back in, because I didn't read the the description, so I don't know what she does. I guess we gotta just press the buttons, and you could be okay. It could be okay. Okay, let's try this again. We gotta do it again, because I messed that one up. We gotta read the instructions. You read it. I read the instructions, otherwise I have no idea what's going on. Okay, she gets an opponent to summon something. Okay. Ooh, some other stuff. Tap her elemental skill for the next character to take a field. Ooh. Coordinated attacks. Ah, you get more. I see. You can get loads. Okay. Okay. It looks like you just press buttons. I see, look, there's 2 of them now. I'm trying to see if I can... Oh, there's only 2. Okay. Well, that's happening. And what if I press this? Ooh! Scissors! I do not know what that means. As in, I saw the scissors, but I did not register what they did beyond the fact that they were there. And that this is kind of cool. It makes sense. It means that she's got to pair well with other Geo users, so that once you press the E, you can get a second one of those things really quickly. What a fun moment to end on. Look at that. If only this screen was in the way. There's quite a lot happening on the screen. Okay. Okay. I quite like her. She's quite fun. Should we try the others? I also, actually, you know what we should? Because I still don't know what Goru does. Like, I know he's there, but I don't know what he does. He's also another character I don't have. So if we get one of him, that would be quite nice as well. Will I? Dunno. Do I remember how Ito works? No. That's okay. We're just gonna go. Let's see. I know he summons a cow, and that's all I remember. Look, there's the cow! We love the cow. Such a good cow. Ooh. Did I just hear it moo? I think I did. I think I heard a moo. There is definitely a mooing sound. That's amazing. I think it's when the cow goes away. It like disappears with a moo. That's the best thing ever. Now I'm wondering if like Yuegui makes a noise. But I guess bunnies don't really have a sound in the same way. Did you guys hear the moo? It's so good. I have no idea what the cow does though. It's just here. Because I don't know what it's doing. But I am loving the cow. The best cow. I also have not done it. I've just been clicking buttons. I mean, it's working. But I love the cow so much. The moo. Beautiful. Okay, let me see. What? Ooh, Goro's a geo-buff character. Huh. Interesting. Thing is, I don't know how to use a buff character either, so we just hit things. Okay, let's see. A field based on the number of geo characters in the party. Oh, that's why it has the 3 little paw print thing. That makes so much sense. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, Aka's here. Hello. Nice to see you. We're testing the trial characters before I inevitably spend all my primer gems that I've saved so hard for, because I want to use them for Nouvellette, but Dory's here, and we don't have Dory, and we need Dory for the tiny team, so I'm about to make some very bad choices. Where'd this butterfly come from? Oh, was it part of his idol animation? Oh, it's a butterfly! Nobody needs to know how Ito works. To be fair, that's true. Ito... I don't even think Ito knows how Ito works. He's a mystery to everybody. Save the primos. I know, but we need Dory. Ah! Oh, there's a lot of geo characters. I see. That's why the little shield thing. It has more. Because everybody is geo. Wait, did I just see a little... Oh my gosh! That is adorable! What is that thing? What is it? It's like a little dog with a hat. This is so good. We gotta get our little friend. It looks so silly. I love it. This is also probably not how you're supposed to use Gourmet. But I'm too distracted by the tiny dog in a hat to care that he's probably not supposed to be the character on the field. But tiny dog. Look at it. Look at it. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, I know how Yunjin works. I say that, I don't know how Yunjin works, but we're just doing all the trials anyway. We just click buttons. I'm pretty sure there's a timing aspect to this, but I have never once timed anything successfully. Oh, Goro's back! Ah, that means we have like triple Geo characters. I see. It kind of means he only really... Oh, we can get the tiny dog back! Yes! This thing is... Do I know what's going on? No. I don't understand these characters. Like, I know that they're designed to, like, help your other characters, like, boost them, but I don't know how it works. I've never once tried to understand how boosting, like, somebody's attack works, beyond just knowing it is a thing that exists, potentially. So, you know, it's fine. It also means I have no idea what these characters are, like, useful for, or what to do, because the only playstyle I know is just click all the buttons. And hope for the best. I mean, it's kind of working. It's not working. You know, like, technically, things are happening. Okay. Oh dear, I'm a bit of a mess in this game. Okay, let's see Dory again. Because we will be trying to get Dory a little bit. Okay. Oh, after sales service. I love it. Okay. Connect to a character. Oh! She's another Why are all the tiny characters somewhat healers? Okay, not all of them, but a lot of them. Okay. Well, let's see how Dory works. Okay, click a button. Ah, okay. It just kind of shoots things. That makes sense. Let's click some more buttons. Or maybe if we use Lisa, that'll be better. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's connected like this. I see. If I switch. Oh, it follows me. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. I do like the tiny little, the fact that she sort of sits on it like a beanbag or something. It's very, very funny. And this thing's quite cute. Kind of cursed though, but quite cute. Just hit all the buttons. Where's Dory? Okay, there's Dory. I'm trying to think of like how Dory would fit in with my tiny team. I don't actually know. The one thing is, she would make traveling through Sumeru a little bit easier because there's all those times when you need an Electro character, and I always have to switch it out for Lisa, who is not tiny. She's like the opposite of tiny. She's very, very tall. And this way, we could keep tiny team thematic. Interesting. Did she just throw money at it? I saw more. Where did the money come from? Okay, well, that works. Okay. Interesting. I did quite like Churi. That was quite fun. That was quite interesting, like, switching thing there, but it only works if you have plan things correctly, and I'm not a planner. So, well, actually, no, I am a planner, but I don't know. Anyway, let me see. What are you guys on about? Save the primos. You will get Dory one day. That is true. I will get Dory one day, eventually. But we'll give it at least one go. Yeah, can you please stop almost falling off the statue? That's like the 3rd time I've had to rescue you from the brink. You almost fell off like 3 times. That was very scary. Okay, let me see. Okay. Anyway, Wango and Shuri. I have no idea how to check my pity, so therefore, who knows? Is there a way to check your pity? Do you just like look through your history or something? Oh, actually, you could probably do that. Oh, but I did like. Oh no. Is that how you do it? That sounds so tedious, though. Okay, let's see. How do I know? Oh, it will tell me. Okay. Oh, this is going back quite a bit. Oh, damn. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is there 5 per thing? Oh, that makes it easier. 9, 14, 19, 24, 29, 34. I'm at 40 basically. 39. You can do 2 temples, no risk. Well, Well, we'll have one go. See if we can get a Dory or a Goru, because I don't think I have Goru either. I have Yunjin, but either of those 2 would be nice. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna get a sword. Well, that happened. Okay, and I bet I didn't even get didn't even get Dory. Oh. I wasn't trying to build the pity, I just really wanted Dory. Oh well, that's okay. I still have quite a lot of Primer Gems, so I'm not currently concerned. At least I have Goru now, yes. I'm kind of thinking at this point, might as well just do 1 on Ito as well. See if we can get Dory, and then we'll be done. Until Evelette comes back around. Because I have got enough to do over 100 wishes, so we should be okay. I have quite a lot of Primer Gems. But we'll see. Okay, please be Dory. Goru again. Okay. Dory? 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 One more. And then we'll be done. And then I won't do it. And then we can wait for Nouvellette. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Yunjin, okay. Is this gonna be like Yao Yao again, where I never get Yao Yao? I always get everybody except Yao Yao. 2 Yunjins. Where's Dory? Okay, I have no self-control. This is the last one. Actually, the last one. I was just thinking, if we got 2 and 2, maybe this will be the one to even it out. Probably not. Oh well. And then I'm gonna close it. Oh, it's a weapon. Okay, where's Dory? Where's Dory? You know what? I tried and it didn't work. This is so sad. We even accidentally got Chiori, but no Dory. Where's Dory? Why wouldn't you let me have Dory? I just wanted Dory. I just wanted Dory. Instead, we got loads of everybody else. This is what always happens every time. Every time. At least we got Goru. How exciting. Just whatever you recommend. Just go for it. Just what is this? That's terrible. Give him something better, please. Surely anything else is better. Just give him something random. Okay. Do I know what these are good for? No, but that's okay. We'll just give him something generic. But better than... They gave him a 3-star artifact. Don't give him a 3-star artifact. Have this. I don't know. I haven't looked at this at all. I'm just giving him something. So I feel less bad. I don't want to leave him with nothing. Have this. And this. And you don't keep that hat. Double do. And then Chiori, who I accidentally got. Are you gonna... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't know this was a thing. I also don't know what she's like. It's good for her, so I'm just gonna pick something at random because I'm curious. You know what? No, I'll do it my usual way, which is the clicking of the buttons. But let's see. No. Is your today? Oh, I see. You know what? Sure. I'll do that, whatever that means. Do I know what that means? No. What was it? Defense? Have a defense? What does that one say? Geo? What's this one? Critical. Okay. Have some damage. Oh, I don't know. We'll let that be random. And just go. See what we get. Okay. Okay. Don't know what it gave her, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. Can we level these characters up? Because I did use up a lot of my materials. On a whim. Okay. Okay, how far can we level her up? Oh no, not specters. Why is it always specters? I hate the specters. I don't have any specter things. Yeah, see, that's where we failed. Oh, and it's this as well. Oh, at least we got another character with a little fun. Look at that thing. That's adorable. Just like fixing his little outfit. Oh, so lovely. Oh dear. Okay, well, we have nothing left. Let's see, we can level up Goro a little bit as well. He can be on par with everybody else. Maybe. If we're lucky. Oh no, he also uses specters! Why do they all use specters? Oh, I'm gonna have to go specter farming. I don't like specters. Okay. This is fine. We're just gonna leave that there. And be sad about Dory. Huh. Farming is really easy. Oh. Interesting. You have a proper emote for me. Okay. I'm still sad about Dory. I kind of want to click it again, but I already did that too many times. Okay, let me see how many wishes I've got left. Okay, let me do. I was gonna say some quick math. It's not gonna be quick because I cannot mental maths. So we're gonna do it the slow way, and by that I mean I grabbed a calculator. Okay, let's see. How many have we got? And how many could we buy in theory? Yeah, we'll leave it. I think I've got 100 at max capacity if I use up all of those. 135 wishes. Should be good for Nouvelle. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh well. Sad times. We'll get Dory next time. Next time. Hopefully there won't be any appealing characters coming up the next time Dory comes around. And then we won't have to worry about it anymore. that would be nice. Anyway, also, since the last stream, I did go around a bit. And I looked them up. I found all the quests. Because I thought it was getting to the point where we'd seen quite a lot of the quests, but we hadn't done them all. But there weren't... We would very easily have missed a bunch of quests. Because look, there's some here that are like really hidden. Oh no, I don't actually know what this is. I didn't know if this was a quest or not. I found a hole. I was looking for a quest and I found a pit. So we can go explore that pit as well. And then it turns out you need to go back into some of the places where you left the Aranara because their quests aren't done. And how was I supposed to know this? Maybe I was supposed to know this because if you go over here, it does tell you something. Where is it? It says over here. These ones are not done. And then if you click it, it says, the nurturing the real has a come to full ripeness. And I don't know what this means. Well, now I do, because I looked up where the quest should be. But, and then this one, it just tells you to go back there again. So there are some follow-up quests. So the actual plan for today, now we've spent our time doing the wishes, is we were going to go back to see the Gourmet Supremos, because we love the Gourmet Supremos, and we saw them last time, and we didn't finish seeing them last time. So we're going to finish talking to them. Over here. And then I also accidentally triggered this quest. So we're going to do that one, because it's in my quest list. And then we'll be going back to find the final Arana requests, because I keep thinking we're done, and then we're not done. it just keeps going endlessly. So that is the plan. But we did leave the Gourmet Supremos. Last time we saw them, I forgot her name, Julie maybe, was acting really suspicious. And then there was Pavana maybe? Her supervisor at the academia was a little bit suspicious as well. And they were on a tour, they were going around the place, and they went to the Corpse of 30, and then they went to the Adventurers Guild because Julie's an adventurer. Is I think what was happening. Okay, let's see. You're gonna even let me the wind lead you. Wait, thank you. Never ever seen a person completing one quest with such dedication. Why, thank you again. We need to finish them. We need to do all the quests eventually, and this is the way. Oh, Mr. Pirate, hello. You forgot today was Wednesday. Fair enough. Sometimes I forget today is well, I almost forgot today was Wednesday. But it would be more embarrassing if I forgot today was Wednesday, so I remembered. Okay. What are we doing? We were coming over here for some reason. Oh yes, the Gourmet Supremos. Why are we talking to this guy? Is this part of the quest? Oh, hello. Is this the Adventurers Guild? Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Anything you're here for? If you're looking to take commissions, just ask Catherine over there. You seem spirited, Julie. Are you feeling exhausted? Yeah, I'm a little tired. We hardly get any rest after getting on the ship, and I'm exhausted too. We should get something to eat soon and turn in Pavana. That sounds good. Verm's grill should still be open, so we ought to feast there. That's all. I didn't expect Sumo City to be so big that it wore me out just window shopping. Finally, local Sumo delicacies. Can't wait. Oh, Julie is definitely acting suspicious. Now, where's Julie? But we also get to have some local specialties. I love the Gourmet Supremo quest because there's always like food at the end, and they usually give us new recipes. I love new recipes because again, I like to collect things, and this is a new collectible. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's this guy. Hello. Pavana, you're back? Are those your friends behind you? Yes, they just got to Subaru and I've been showing them around the city. I saw you open and wanted to get some shawarma wraps. Got enough ingredients for us? Are you kidding me? Of course I do. 6 rolls, 1 for each person, right? Give me a few minutes. Wow, Paimon can't wait. Shivam starts to cook. The smell, the taste, it's heavenly. What an amazing flavour, completely different from Inazuma's cooking. How is it, Julie? Delicious, thanks. Julie, what is going on? Why are you so polite all of a sudden? Are you feeling okay? So what's next? We reserve lodging and we'll check in soon. We'll leave Subaru after Pavana's thesis gets officially passed. Hold on, she's not leaving with you? After her thesis is accepted, she has to stay with the academia to do research work, so she can't come with us anymore. It's what she wants. She talked to us about it and we all understand. That might be true, but it will feel like we're missing something. So that's why Julie seemed distracted the whole way. That's probably the cause. Even though everyone tried to avoid the subject, Pavana will likely remain with the academia. Come on, this is not the end of the world. It's not like we'll never see her again. We can even bum a meal off the academia when we come back later. Pavana told us before she kept in touch with her mentor, so she should get the results for her thesis in 2 or 3 days. Yeah, come back to the academia tomorrow and hang out with us. Since we have no idea what the next time will... when the next time will be after we leave Subaru. Let's check back in with him tomorrow. Okay. There's definitely something suspicious, because I don't think Julie is just sad. There's something there. I don't know what it is yet. There's definitely something. She's suspicious of something, because she didn't even seem excited by the Adventurers Guild. She's an adventurer. I thought they were always excited by the guild. Okay. To the guys' academia, we could be late for that. We could be late! Paimon, why are we late? Paimon! Don't just tell us we could be late! Oh. Okay. Where are they? Let's go over there. And let's see, maybe we'll see the researcher, the supervisor, and see if she's dodgy. My theory was that she's going to steal the thesis and claim the work as her own. And then poor Pavana will have nothing left. Shameless, she doesn't deserve the title of a researcher. I think I might be right. Plagiarizing and deceiving, that's what she learned at the academia. How can Miss Pavana get scolded by such scum? Chill, Mr. Kame, this is the academia. The Corpse of 30 is right down there. Try anything rash and we'll all get busted. If we were back in Nazar, I'd let my blade do the talking. Why is everyone so angry? What's going on? Traveler, you couldn't have come at a worse time. What's going on? She's over there. I'll brief you on what happened. Last night we were back to the inn with Pavana for a little chat. Pavana was suddenly called away by a man from the academia who said something went wrong with her paper and she needed to discuss it with her mentor. She was supposed to go alone, but we were a bit worried, so we went with her. We heard outside the researcher Faza was talking to Pavana. They started arguing, then Pavana came out, slammed the door and bumped into us. She explained to us that a paper might have been plagiarized by Faza to make some deals with someone. We talked all night and couldn't come up with any good ideas, so today we came with her to talk to Faza again. Since Mr. Kame has got really angry, we're staying here while Julie has gone with Pavana. I could feel the tension in the air. Don't know how things are going over there. I'll never cooperate with you, I told you that. As Pavana, I sincerely advise you to reconsider. This kind of win-win business is hard to come by. Win-win? I'm not trying to win. I didn't write this paper to make money. This is not what we agreed on, Miss Faza. I'm not gonna lie to you, you can get your research out to the public faster by working with Mr. Nete. Sounds like a liar. Stay away from Pavana, or I won't be so polite. Miss Faza, I presume something's wrong with the security of the academia, since when could an adventurer come in here and give us cheek? Julie, it's okay. Miss Faza, I'll never trade Omni-Spice for even one more. Since I wrote the first word of this paper, I've told you I'll provide the research results to anyone in need for free. Why won't you just listen? See, I knew it would come to this. That's alright, Miss Pavana. You can rest assured I won't make it difficult for you. Even if you don't want to work with me, we'll find another way. Faza and Nete take their leave. Pavana, are you alright? What does he mean, make this work? Wait. So it looks like she researched this magic spice thing. And this guy wants to make a profit by obtaining exclusive results or whatever. Exclusive rights to use the spice. And he's going to make a lot of money by selling it. And she's going to win because her spice is going to get tasted by everybody. But she is all for the let everybody have the spice for free because we should share. And it's not gonna end well. But what does he mean he's gonna get it? Like, he sort of sounds like he's gonna get his way. But there's infinitely more you can do. Like, you can't really stop her from telling everybody. Like, once it's out there, it's out there. Huh? Pardon, are you alright? This is bad. How can this be? Those two, they must have been planning this for a while. My mentor, no, Faza's had her eyes on my spice from the start. No wonder she was always so eager to discuss my paper with me. Now she's developed a whole new project based on my paper and made another seasoning to sell. What do we do? Is there any way we can stop her? It's practically impossible for us to stop her from taking advanced Omni-Spice. Looks like there's no other choice. We can only go with my dumb idea. You already have an idea? Of course not. It took us a whole night to figure it out. Yes, I'm a chef, and I started out as a restaurant owner in Liyue Harbor, and I know a trick or two about running a business. Havana briefed me with some details, and I think I know how Faza will make money off Omni-Spice. Those two misers will try to keep the spice formula to themselves if they want to make any money. See? And my stupid way is the exact opposite of their plan, and that's to give the formula away to the public for free first. Literally what I just said. If everyone had the formula for free, few would buy it when Nete tries to sell it. But how do we give it to the people out there? Guess what the Gourmet Supremos do best? We make meals with all ingredients and spices. Are you saying you're going to spread the formula by making dishes with it? But her paper, her research. It's okay. It's just so done paper, no worries. I'd intended to give the Omni-Spice formula to everyone for free with my resources at the academia anyway. Nothing wrong with giving the formula away in a most straightforward way. Pavna. Miss Pavna. Pavna is indeed a true researcher at the Sumer Academia. What an answer. Then let's do what we planned last night. NSA might have drummed up many to help him sell the formula. We must get ahead of him. Judy, please ask the Adventurers Guild for a list of villages that demand a lot of hard labour. Fishing, lumbering, or hunting, as long as it takes toil. Leave it to me. Mr. Kame, please help us collect spices we are going to need for cooking dishes. I'll take care of that. Miss Pavna has told me where to find hara fruit. I know I can rely on you, traveller. Could you help Mr. Kame find hara fruit for us? Leave it to me. I will leave it in your hands then. Pavna and I will go back to the inn and figure out the menu, and when you're ready, we'll meet here. Traveller, let me show you the rendezvous. That's all. I didn't expect to have such fun in Sumer City. This trip really is worth my time. However, you miss Pavna marked on the map, it grows on the southern side of the city. Okay, so that was pretty much what I thought. Good old academic fraud, but with a little side of not just academic fraud, but like intellectual property fraud. As in, so it's one thing if you just steal the paper and publish it and whatnot, but now they're like trying to make money off of it as well. So it's like double fraud. But it's okay, we have a plan, and it is what I said. It's so much easier to just give things away for free. Like, what are they going to do to stop you? It's already happened. But yes, that's exciting. No, Yao Yao! Whoops. Okay. Our hard route should be over there. Let's split up and end this quickly. Sure. I assumed there are traces of monsters around. We could run into monsters if we keep going. Please be careful. Please rendezvous with me once you have the hara fruit. I'll be counting on you then. Okay. I guess we gotta avoid all the things. Okay. Just gotta run. Speaking of the mushrooms. I wonder if Xiangling has been to Sumeru. Because she likes to cook with slimes and things. Mushrooms. I wonder what she'd make with them. Like, what she'd make of them. Not with, well, yes, with them, but like, I meant more of a, what would she think about the concept of the mushrooms? Oh, did that? Wow, I must have had a strong, like, that Halo challenge just died. From the heater. We didn't react with anything. I just saw it perish. Where did we even get horror fruit from? We didn't gather anything. We were too busy fighting. What? Okay. I was sure it was gonna make us actually like pick the fruit, but apparently not. Okay. How? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the teleport waypoint. This will be a lot quicker. Okay. Aha! I learnt my lesson. Sorry I haven't found any horror fruit. Anything on your end? Here you go. A freshly picked horror fruit. Now great, these should be enough. I need to gather some other ingredients nearby. Traveler, please go back and check on Miss Julie. I do like this as like a whole big like team effort. And I guess our job is to go around to all of them and just like help everybody do whatever their little like individual tasks are, I guess. Because now we're coming to see what these guys are up to. Hello. Oh, we forgot to use the heater. Physical labour, if I must, I'll save Vimara Village, Caravan River, and Port Ormus. Vimara's farmers, Caravan River, and Port Ormus have a lot of menial labourers too. But why do you want to know? Got a job to offer? A good friend of mine asked me to look into this. I see, let me mark the locations on the map for you. They're all quite away from the city, so try not to get lost. Thank you. How did it go? Thanks to this mister's help, we got the locations. The rendezvous is not far from here, traveller. Let's hurry. Oh, we're going to the port. Okay, okay. Okay. Oop. And down we go. Thank you, Mr. Kame. Ingredients should be enough. Parvin and I have decided on the menu. We'll only need to wait for Judy to tell us where to make the meals. We're back. Great, did you get any information? We'd better go to Vimara Village and Caravan River. They are marked on the map. Sweet, we've got no time to waste. Let's visit Vimara Village first. Okay, okay. Let's go from up here. We saw horror fruit from Abyss Mages. Yes. Probably Abyss Mages just eating fruit. No! But also, if this is a fruit that makes spices, I'm not really sure if it's like a fruit. Like, should you be eating it like a fruit? I don't know. Or maybe it's a spice when it like dries. Oh. Whoops. When it gets like dried out? Maybe? Because surely it can't be very tasty if it's like for spices. Oh! That was a potato! A potato! Yes! What a good start. Okay, okay. Where am I going? We're gonna go down. Well. Okay, okay. Whoa! Did Nahida just fall through the floor? Nahida! Oh dear, oh dear. Field trip again. Partner, why are you here? Didn't you go back to the academia to submit your paper? And why are there a bunch of people behind you? What is all this? Well, it's a long story. Partner tells Nabati what happened. Food marketing, that's new. But how could Faza do this? It doesn't make sense. There's no news of her project being suspended and she's getting paid as usual. Why are we doing business with the Fontaine guy? Anyway, this is the situation. Come and help me think about the tons of homework you copied from me. I didn't copy you. Don't forget you referenced my outline. All the acquaintances we've got here. Hi there, I'm Nabati. I do research on the human body at Amerta. Though my project hasn't been approved. We went to the academia together long ago, but we didn't really work together since we were studying different subjects. Thank God we didn't. I could have choked on your weird dishes. Don't stare at me like that. Let's get down to business. You want to make dishes that appeal to the local taste from our village, right? Any thoughts? They don't seem to have any hard labor. They don't seem to have any hard labors to do. Famara is located in a very convenient spot. It's a key area along the waterway to Sumeru, and if you go along the waterway, you'll get to Port Ormus. And most ships dock at Port Ormus. Hard labours like loading cargo and repair work are mostly done at Port Ormus. Over time, many people want to work there. Now only elders and kids stay at the village. And slackers like me, of course. Did the branch guy give us false information? Do you know what kind of food the folks like here? Light meals, I guess, and fish is a regular dish here. This place is so far away from the city that seasonings are hard to buy. Sometimes the dishes are incredibly bland. The others couldn't tell the difference, but I just can't stand it. The peculiar guy from Fontaine did try to sell the spice you mentioned, but the residents here simply couldn't afford it. Then it'd be great for you to try Parvena's Omni-Spice. Let's get back to the business. Mr. Kame, Julie, please help me set up the pot. Mr. Nabati, I'm now introducing you to the amazing Omni-Spice. Any dish with this Omni-Spice will have a delicious taste. If you don't believe me, you can try the fish with cream sauce made with this Omni-Spice. Traveller, please help us find the fresh fish and drop it off to Parvena. I'll have to go through the recipe a few more times. Just check this recipe 5 times. Phew, hopefully we can make it right. Okay, where are we getting? Where did she go? Why? There's so many levels in this place. Okay, let me teleport over here. Hopefully this has put me up high and not down low. Because that would have been a bit of... Oh no, I went like 2 meters to the side. Okay, let's see. Can I get up there easily? Well, I could steal some fruit. Oh, another sunset here. Even better, even better. Okay. Nahito, you stuck. Okay, fine. We'll go around. Okay. Let me pick whatever this is. And then... Oh, up here. Okay, have any of you got any thoughts? Nope, okay, because they're quest people. Did this make sense? Hello. It's pretty tranquil here. Julie? Pavna, are you alright? I didn't expect all this to happen in Sumeru. This is fun. Omni-Spice? What's this supposed to be? Okay. I must be crazy to actually do this. Traveller, did you get the ingredients? Yes. Here, have some fish. Everything's ready. I've just checked the recipe twice more. 7 times in total. There won't be any problems. Did you really remember that? Are you sure everything will be okay? If there's a problem, I'll find a way out. Alright, show's on. This is delicious, and it doesn't seem to have any special spices. That's what makes the Omni-Spice so special. It brings out the flavour in the food, giving it an amazing taste. More importantly, Omni-Spice is not difficult to make. How much is this Omni-Spice? I'd like to buy some to try. I'll give you the formula since you are a researcher. I'm sure you can make one on your own. Oh, wait, you're just gonna give it to me like that? This could sell for a lot more. The Fontaine peddler put a high price on the spice. And you're not happy about it? Take it and be sure to share it with others. Don't just use it for your own food. Okay, Pavna, you are crazy. I think I am too, but it's good to be crazy once in a while. Anyways, the formula's in your hands. Remember to share. Since we can head to Port Ormus via the waterway, let's go there next. Okay, let's see. Oh, Kiri might fall asleep while watching stream. If so, have a good sleep. I guess, yeah, hopefully I don't get unpleasantly surprised and accidentally wake you up again. That would be rather unfortunate, but not impossible. There's a good spice to eat is fruit. Chilies, but the thing is, you don't really eat chilies as fruit. Like, you don't just casually eat a chili. At least I don't. Or maybe... peppers. That's make paprika, no? Do they make paprika? Like bell peppers? I guess you could eat those as a fruit. Also, look! It's Jazari! Hello, Jazari, what are you doing here? I will definitely become the greatest researcher of my era if I finish organising the manuscript of Per Carvicus. Not only will I be promoted to Hubbard, I could even be addressed as Per Jazari. Is Per a title? Isn't it? I'm not too sure either. Only the Harvard fellows care about these things. We Kashara are only concerned about genuine techniques. What else? About cuisine. Huh? I don't remember promising to treat you guys any Sumeru cuisine. Paimon is going to be so disappointed to hear that. But since you've helped me out loads, I don't mind treating you to a meal of curry shrimp or something similar. But let's wait until my results have been published successfully. I'll make sure to fill your bellies, be it curry shrimp or even tandoori roast chicken. Yeah, a big project with unlimited funding would be great. Yes! This is what the guy's been doing since we left it. We gave him all of basically his entire thesis. We handed it to him, and now he's just chilling over here. And he won't even buy us a meal! How disappointing. How disappointing. Let's see, here is NPC. Yes, it does make a little smiley face. It's so cute. We love it, we love it. Oh, it's still going. Oh yes! Wait, is it a cursor? Yes, I remember this because I said it was something like The Sims and Childipiece got very offended because it's nothing like The Sims. But I remember this, I like Nahida. She's got such a good, like, everything is just adorable. The entire thing. She's just adorable. Your dada did what? What? See, that's not normal. That's not normal. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Chorway. Hello, welcome. Oh, is this not a quest? Oh no, it's this way. I thought it was her because I thought she was going to sell our spices, but no, we're going to talk to this guy. We're back to Port almost again. So many people here, where do we even start? How about I beat someone in a duel and then recommend the spice to them? Why do you have to beat someone in the first place? Where did Shudong go? Where are so many ports? Stevedores in Diva. Yeah, we get whacked every time we finish unloading. Since when did he start chit-chatting with this guy? One of Shudong's talents, I guess. Life's so hard, especially when you have to cook for yourself after getting off work. I feel exhausted just thinking about it. Not for me, I have a special spice that can easily help me make delicious meals. Well, that was abrupt. What, are you here to peddle the goods like the Fontaine guy? I don't have time for this. I'd rather you just give me an offer like that Fontaine vendor did, and just to be clear, I don't have much in my pocket to handle some fancy spice. Uh-oh. Busted. Wait, our spice is nothing like what the Fontaine guy was selling to you. We'll make a dish with the spice for you to try, for free. That way you'll see how good this spice is. This is too good to be true. Chef's a generous traveller. Please help us find 2 potatoes. Potatoes! And drop them off to Parvana. Let me think about making a potato boat for this mister. I'm a little bit excited there. Okay, let's Parvana. Parvana, I have your potatoes. Do any of these guys have anything else to say? Why is Shudong chatting with everyone? Oh wait, did I already? Oh, I feel humbled before one with such affinity. Shudong. That Fontaine guy's name must be Nete. Now how can a man sell spices like this? Pavana? Here he goes again. Traveller, did you get the ingredients? Indeed I did. Have some potatoes. How was I supposed to get them? I guess you could just buy them. If I didn't already have potatoes. That should do. Let me heat the pot up. Shudong starts cooking. Is Shudong the only chef? Finished already. Where's the spicing? Like I said, with this Omni-Spice, any dish can become a delicious one. This must cost a pile more. The Fontaine peddler put a high price on his spice too. Here, this is the formula of Omni-Spice. It's easy to prepare. You can make some back at home. What do you mean you don't want my Mora? We want nothing from you. Instead, we kindly ask you to share this formula to the public. Well, you got it for free. It'd be nice to give it to others as a free favour, wouldn't it? That makes sense. Thanks. Shudong's got quite a way with words. Pama didn't see that before. That's one of the skills of Chef Master. You can't take care of customers of all kinds without a silver tongue, can you? It's so hard to be a chef at Liyue Harbour. Okay, our final stop would be Caravan River. Pavana said she knows Mariam, owner of Gilded Journey, and she told her about our spice marketing. Let's hope it goes well this time too. Okay, imagine if we actually had to run all the way to Caravan River. Good thing we have teleports. People use radishes as spices? Really? Huh. Oh, now the song is you're gonna go to sleep. Well, good night, Kira. Hopefully we will see you next time. Enjoy the song. Okay. You're finally back. I thought you'd give up halfway through. I heard it from Pavna you tried to give the spice away for free in response to that Fontaine guy. What a stupid idea for an academia researcher. Sorry the idea came from me, I'm a chef. Since I know Pavna, I can help you promote this Omni-Spice. You must have been tired after all the work. Hey chef, the ingredients are already in the kitchen and there's a fire and pot outside, you cook something anytime. And take a good rest when you're done. The lady researcher must be tired even if you are not. I dare not refuse it. Traveller, could you please help me gather some patasaras? It's certainly been a long day for everyone and I want to prepare a fine meal to treat everybody. Leave it to me. I'll prepare the rest of the ingredients. When you get the patasaras, please give them to Pavna. Thank you, Traveller. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I have those as well. This quest is so easy because I have everything, like, at all times. I'm always carrying ingredients. Hello. Why don't you rest up over here? Wow, that looks like a nice pot. Ooh. Wow, she looks like such a proper lady. A mysterious lady. Pavna? It's great, miss. Mariam is willing to help. Traveller, did you get the patasaras? Indeed I did. What are you guys gonna make with them? I don't know. Is this our spice dish or just food? That should be enough. I'll take care of it. It won't be long. Shudong starts cooking. Ah, that smells good. What did you make? This is tandoori roast chicken. It sounds weird, but does have a good taste. When did you learn to cook this? I've never seen you do that before. Look through the recipe yesterday. It's in my mind now. You're such an exceptional chef, Mr. Shudong. I might have been able to speed up my research if I'd known you sooner. Now, that Nete guy seems to be exactly where we're going. He's always one step ahead of us. He didn't seem to be able to sell any spice, so why has he been keeping pace with us? I never have a good feeling about that Nete guy. I guess you're well rested to take this letter. That Nete guy from Fontaine asked me to give it to you. Wait, what? When did he give it to you? The guy's left. He paid me to prepare the ingredients and wait for you to come. He told me to give you the letter after you have rested. Sorry for not telling you this, but he paid a lot. What? Mariam, I thought you were on our side. Pavna, what does it say? Bunch of sentimental crap. He said he's business to talk about with us at the academia. I guess that scum's had enough and is appealing to arms? It would actually be better if that was the case. Well, if Nete said so, we're going there for a meetup. Traveller, could you come with us for another trip? Sure. Then let's get going. Time to see what this guy wants. Oh, you know what it could be? You know what would be quite funny, but quite cursed? What if it was a double bluff, and the guy wanted us to reveal it, so now we have no spices, and she's just given away all of her secrets, and he hasn't lost anything. Well, he would have if he paid for the spices, but if he hasn't paid for the spices yet, maybe this is all like a double bluff. Oh, hello, Soft-Hyphen. You forgot about the stream. No. Well, you're here now. Welcome. What have we done so far? We did all the testing trial characters, accidentally got Chiori, didn't get Dory. We tried so many times, strongly considering trying one last time later at the end, because I really want Dory. Even though I know it's a bad idea, I'm considering it anyway. And then we've been helping out the Gourmet Supremos, because basically what happened was Pavana's mentor, I had some deal with this guy, this guy over here, and I think she maybe sold him the spice formula, and Pavana is like, no, I'm not trying to make money off of the spice formula, that's my research. And so we've been going around and sharing it for free, I assume to steal his profits. Well, not to steal his profits, but to like ruin it from him. so that he can't sell it because everyone's going to have it for free. Anyway, hello! Welcome everyone, I've been waiting for you. What are you up to? Stay away. Easy, Miss Adventurer, I don't want to fight you, nor do I have the ability to. Your plan has worked, your free spice is taking over the market, it'll be even harder for me to promote a new spice. You've won this one, please go easy on this poor businessman. You're lying through your teeth, I've never met a man more loathsome than you. It seems like you haven't dealt with many businessmen then. You're not with Faza. She might be working on her new formula, locked herself in her room, and won't come out, but to be honest, I don't really care about this. You know, I did tons of work just to skirt around some boring clauses, and she wouldn't even get down with her from her high horse as a researcher. I also had to find resources to promote her spice because she refused to do it herself. I was wrong, she's not the right pick for a business partner. But now I think you're perfect for business. You have plans and are willing to get your hands dirty, plus you have pretty decent skills. What are you trying to do? Relax, I just want to ask, are there any opportunities for me to invest in you? What? Do you know what you're talking about? You are so unpredictable. Liar. Are you serious? Of course I am. What makes you think I'm not? Your spice formula is taking root on the market, enjoying popularity and reputation among consumers. The formula Miss Faza is making will be of high quality, but it's somewhat difficult to promote. I know you're not willing to cooperate with her. So here's my offer. I'll invest in your spice and organize resources for the business. Part of the profits I make from Miss Faza's formula will be used to promote your formula for free, and the rest of the profits will be all yours. You don't have to pay a single more, you need to put my trademark on the back of your formula. What do you say? Don't do it. I say no, I've told you before, I don't want anything to do with you. And why would you even want to invest in our formula? Miss Faza is a more experienced researcher who has more resources than me. Experiences, resources, those can be improved in many ways. But you cannot build your word of mouth like that overnight. I think I've said too much. Well, I guess that's it for today. I have to go back and see if Miss Faza is starving in her lab. I will stay in Sumeru for some time. I sincerely look forward to working with you one day. So long. Until he leaves. What a suspicious man. I'm so sick of him. He can be more tricky than monsters. Faza and Nete, I guess the whole thing is not as simple as we had hoped for. Looks like we won't be able to leave Sumeru for a while now. We must look into this. I just want to do my research. Why did I get into this mess? It is what it is. Restaurant must be cleaned before it can be open to customers. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. Traveller, it looks like we're going to team up again. We might still need your help in the future. As long as there's free meals. That's the spirit. But what is this Nete plotting? I don't know what he's plotting. Oh, there's another bit. We can go back to, there's more. I love this. I love the Gourmet Supremos because they're just so fun. They're just so, like, random. And they're just fun. Who doesn't love the Gourmet Supremo? There's just free food everywhere. They're vibing, they're spreading good vibes, there's, you know, they're giving out dinner for free. Who doesn't love them? Oh, look, we're gonna get 3 recipes. A potato boat. Yes, that's where you get the recipe from. It makes sense, it makes sense. You can make, I hope it's a good recipe. It's so exciting. Love a good potato-based recipe. Do it. No, but like I will. But like no. Yes, we love these guys. They're so good. A potato boat. Yes, we already found 1 potato today, so we're on theme. It's going well. Traveller, please wait. Here's a letter for you. For me? Yeah, Shudong left it for you. You know, the guy from New Year. Where is he? Why did he leave a letter for me? Beats me. All I know is that he dropped it in a hurry the other day and left this letter. He wanted me to make sure to give it to you. He even offered to pay. Shudong came here in a hurry. Something must have happened to him, huh? Did the bad guys cause trouble again? Why don't we read the letter first? It might tell us what happened. Okay, let's see what he wrote. Okay. Oh. Wait, is that it? Is that the end of the quest? No more quest? What? I was all hyped to continue the quest, and there's no quest. Okay, let's read this. Okay. By the time you read this letter, Traveller, I should have already set off for Fontaine. I do love that though. It implies they're extending the Gourmet Supremo storyline into the Fontaine region, and I like that. I'm sorry I couldn't say goodbye to you in person. As compensation, I've written the recipes for the 3 dishes we made down and stuffed them into the letter. Take care of them for me now and don't lose them. I spent a whole night writing them down. I'm sure you want to ask why I'm in such a rush to go to Fontaine. Well, that's a long story. Do you remember that fellow from Fontaine named Nete? After that day, he's constantly tried to convince me to help advertise for him. Honestly, I could not be bothered with him, but he seems to have no sense of shame at all. Each time I refuse, and each time he comes back with a grander offer than before. Eventually, he told me he'd be willing to pay me as much as I ask, so long as I help. Parvana feels that we should stay away from this person, for fear he might make a villain out of me yet. The old man has advised me to not even attempt to guess at the thoughts of evil men. And Julie, well, she's been the one chasing him away each and every time. Afterwards, we started to plan a new route for our journey. I'd originally wanted to return to Leo for a bit before following the road to Mondstadt, for a little look. I mean, Julie hasn't been home in a good long while, and I've always wanted to try Mondstadt's wine. However, that Nete fellow showed up again, but this time he wasn't offering me more to help him advertise, he said he wanted to sponsor our journey. According to him, he'll pay for all our expenses if we agree to go to Fontaine next, and has promised not to interfere with our business there in the least, or any business we may have elsewhere afterwards. He even signed a contract with us, and it's a thick one, alright? Parvana spent a few hours combing through it, and she ultimately found nothing wrong with it, if you can believe that, apart from an instance that we must accept an interview. That might not end well. I'm not sure what this fellow actually plans on doing, but since he made us this offer, well, I guess that it wouldn't hurt to make a trip to Fontaine. Whatever the case, we'll be heading there with Nete for the time being. With Parvana around, he won't have any time to even think of doing something untoward, and with the old man and Julie on the case, he's very likely to try to use force. And as for me, well, I'll spend my time coming up with recipes again. If we have the chance to meet again in Fontaine. Right, one more thing, I'm not going to let Nete pay for our trip to Fontaine. Before we figure out what this person wants, I'm not going to take a single more of his, no way. This is exciting. I mean, it's so I really thought there was going to be more plotline there, because in the quest menu it said there were 2 quests, and there were 2 quests, but that quest wasn't really a quest. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.